Hey everybody, I just wanted to show you guys what I got from HSN on the craft day. It was June the 8th and today is June the 17th. I did place my order that night at midnight and I just got my order today, which HSN is normally quicker than that. I normally get my orders before that. But anyway, I only ordered one thing and that was the Cricut Joy foil transfer kit. And I'll just show you guys what came in, and I'm pretty sure you've already seen other videos, but I just want to get mine out there. Also, all right, this is the box that it came in. It's the full transfer kit, and it's for the Cricut Joy. And this is what you get in it. You will get, I thought I had it on here. And no, it doesn't. Oh, it's on the front. Sorry. But anyway, you'll get the housing tip, the full transfer sheets, which you'll get 12 of those. You'll get the tape base. You'll get the tool itself that you go inside the housing. And, okay, all the rest of that is Spanish, I believe. But I'll show you guys what it looks like. I've already taken it out the box. And these are the foil sheets. You get 24 of them, and they're 4x6. And yeah, y'all, your girl cut it when I was trying to open my box up, and I went too deep, and it scratched it up. So I think I damaged one sheet, so that's my fault. And then you get this also. This is like some silver foil, and then you get the little tape strips in here. And then you also get a box of the insert cards, and you get 12 of those. And you get this little, what do you call it? Iridescent looking paper. No, it's holographic. You get 12 silver of those, and you get some solid gray. And this is what the little foil tip look like. You get the tip right here. This is the foiling tip. And then this is, sorry y'all, I'm trying to do it one hand and it's falling. And this is just the housing itself. It's empty. You get one of these, and then you get the little tip that's right here. You can see the little tip on the side. It's like a fine tip. I'm pretty sure they'll end up coming out with some more tips, like the bump, maybe the bigger ones, but this is like a little fine tip. I'm pretty sure they'll come out with more. There's different sizes, but actually I like the fine tips, really. And the other ones that I've gotten that I use with my bigger machine, like the maker of the Air 2, I probably used them when they first came out, and now they're just sitting in a box. Probably what's going to happen with this. Hopefully not. Oh, yeah, and you also get another card mat. So I got a new card mat, and of course, I brought my Cricut Joy with me to work because I'm going to do some foiling. I'm going to make a card with that. And these are some of my other mats. Like this is my old card mat. As y'all can tell, it's been used. And one day I forgot to take the clear sheet off. And of course I cut right through it. You can see the little cuts. I cut right through it. And this is just the regular old card mat that came with it. With the Cricut Joy. And these are two of the mats. These are the longer ones. The 4.5 by 12. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby, maybe when they were like 40% off or something like that. So I grabbed those. But anyway, I'm going to go play with my, as you can tell, I'm looking at cards on my Cricut app. And I'm going to practice with this foiling. I don't know, and I had an issue with Cricut. Like, I don't understand what Cricut done. And it could just be me and maybe some of my things, maybe some of my equipment. I don't know. But I just recently got a Windows desktop, and the whole time I have been using my Apple MacBook ever since I've had any of my Cricuts. They've always been on the Apple MacBook, but now I'm using the Windows. But I've cut on my Cricut before using the Windows, and it cut out perfect, and I had no issues. Just yesterday, a message popped up, and I was trying to connect my Cricut Maker, and it kept telling me something about I had um, another window open or something. I need to shut that, close that window out, and it wouldn't allow me to do any cut. It wouldn't let me go any further. So what I did is I went to my phone because sometimes I use the Cricut through my phone. I cut that off and restarted that. And I asked my son on his desktop, did he have the Cricut Design Space pulled up on his? Because sometimes he'll use that just to design stuff and then save it to his computer. And then sometimes I would use his desktop before I got mine. And I didn't know if something was left open on there or not. So we checked that. Everything was fine. Nothing was left open. So what I did with the Windows is I shut my whole system down and I rebooted everything. And then once I did that, opened the Cricut up, of course I was able to go ahead and do my cut. Okay, well today I get up, I squeeze in a shirt order before I go to work, and it's cutting now, and it was like 62% cut, and then it just stops. And then I see that message up there again. I think it's in yellow or either red, I'm not sure, but it's at the top of my computer screen saying that I have another window open and I need to shut that one down first. And I was like, oh my God, why is it doing this? And I was like, I am 62% halfway cut through this shirt that I'm cutting out. And I said, I can't waste and lose all this material. So I kept trying to re-click it and say retry and all that stuff. I even just cut my cell phone off just in case if that had something to do with it or whatever. I don't know. So what I had to do was I had to get my Cricut USB wire and I had to plug that into my desktop, into my Cricut, and it went right on to cutting. But what it did is it started back over. I didn't take the mat out or anything. I left everything in there. So it was almost like a perfect cut, even though it went back over top and some of the lines, they were cut over. So it had some little strings or whatever that I had to pull it loose. But I don't know if anybody else is getting this message, and I don't understand why. But I've always have an issue with this freaking design space. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why they just don't try to concentrate more on this design space. We're good with the machines. We are good. We have plenty machines. We don't need any more machines. We don't need anything else new from Cricut. You might can throw in a heat press, and I'm not talking about the little ones that we got. I want the one that you can open and shut. That's got a handle that you can close, tighten up. I want one of those. If Cricut come out one of those, that's great. But other than that, with these cutting machines, we don't need any more cutting machines. We don't need nothing else from Cricut. All I need is them to fix this design space because it is literally driving me crazy. But I could kick my own self in the butt because I continue to deal with Cricut. I guess because I've already learned it and I know how to use it. Um, but I could kick myself also because I got a brother scan and cut. And I know people are sleeping on the brother scan and cut. They probably really don't know much about it. And I don't. And I've had it for probably 2 years now. And I've probably cut maybe 10 things on it. But when I tell you, baby, that thing is the bomb. I mean, it is worth the money. I think I got it off HSN a couple years ago. And of course, it was on the Flex Pay, which I love, by the way. Paid it off, and I probably cut on it maybe twice before I paid it off. And I've had it now going on maybe 2 years and something. And I probably maybe used it 10 times, maybe. But when I tell you that thing, it does it. I mean, it's better than Cricut. I can tell you that. They don't have no access plan to where you have to pay something a month for their free projects. If they got projects on there, then which they have plenty, you can cut them for free. You don't have to pay anything. Well, of course, when you get stuff from HSN, you always get a bundle. So I got like some free cartridge sets. And I think I may have gotten, I don't know, it's a couple of them. So I got access to a few cartridge sets to where I can do extra projects. Um, and I think I got I think it was the Bluetooth card to make it Bluetooth available, activation or whatever. I got that. And it was some other kind of card I got. Maybe that's the card that gave me access to these cartridges, I guess. But that was one of the HSN part of the bundle. So that's why I like getting stuff from HSN too, because they give you bundles. What's, if you go to the store and buy it, you're just going to get just what's in that box, and that's it. You're not going to get no extras unless you're paying for it, which is fine. But HSN, shoot, you can pay for it a month and you get your stuff sent to you with that first payment and shipping, which I love it. But yeah, Cricut, if you're listening, or somebody from Cricut, one of y'all ambassadors or something, we don't need any more machines. And I'm pretty sure y'all that they've made it clear. The Cricut customers have made it clear with y'all when y'all came up with this new Cricut Maker 3 and the new Cricut Explorer Air. I'm sure they've made it clear that they don't need any more machines. Like right now, I got the Cricut mug press. I got that on the last craft day before this June. I think it was April something. I got that, and it came with a bundle. Of course, you got extra mugs and stuff like that, and some the ink. Oh shoot, the little boxes of I can't even think right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The what we use to cut, and then we, bake the picture on or bake the ink on it or whatever. Got a few boxes of those, and it is still sitting in my living room in the box. I opened it and I did an opening, unboxing video, and that's all I've done. And I put it back in the box. I haven't even used it yet. Not saying that I'm not going to, because I am, because I was amped about getting it. But I'm going to use it. But I do have both of the Cricut Easy Presses. I have the first one that only get up to 350, and then I have the second one, which I think I got the 12 by 24, and that one gets up to 400 or something like that. And the first one that I ever got, I think that's the medium size I have. I'm not sure the size of it. It's not the small one, but it's the one in the middle. And it wasn't the large one. But the large one, I got that when they updated it to the newer one to make it harder to where you could do sublimation. So, yeah. Well, that's what it's called, those little boxes. But theirs are called, it's like sublimation, but they got a different name for it. I can't think of it right now, but that's what Cricut has. They give you these rolls. And I got rolls for that, for my Cricut press, not the Cricut press, the Cricut mug press. They give you rolls of that. And like I said, you get a lot of goodies when you order from HSN. But anyway, enough of my babbling. I am going to go and play around with my Cricut Joy fold kit. I'm going to go around and play with this, and I'm going to do a couple cards. I know I definitely have to do a card for somebody. And then I'm just going to do one that I'm going to just play with it and see how, what I can do with it or whatever. But other than that, I'm at work and I don't get off until 11 o'clock, y'all. So that's why I drag half of this stuff out with me. Oh, God. I should have probably done daggone Hobby Lobby haul. Look in this bag, y'all. I have like a bag full of jewelry pieces. Look at it. I mean, it's a lot. And some of them I had already put up and I put in my bags and stuff like that. But I've already, put some of them in my little carts or whatever. Oh, yeah. Let me show you guys this little card that I made. I got it off of Cricut. Dang it. And I wrote the girl's name down, the one that did it. Oh, gosh, I cannot think of her name. But I found her on the Cricut thing. But it's like what is this thing? I guess it's a card. It's an impossible card. That's what they call it. Or something like that. And I just changed the wording on it to say Cat's Crafts, which is the name that I call my craft shop. But that's all I did was just change the name, because it was something else, maybe like Bonus Cat Mom or something like that. But isn't this adorable, y'all? It's called the Impossible Card. And I guess because I was trying to figure it out, like, how am I supposed to flip this thing? I said I should have did the other way, reversed it, but I didn't. So what I had to do was I ended up having to cut the back of this, even though you can't tell. I had to cut that so I could glue it the right way. And I just thought it was so cute the way she had the little ears and the whiskers coming out. Here's a little cat here. Here's one on the back. But the only thing that I find wrong with this card is it can't just stand up by itself, because see, it just falls down because I think this is too heavy. You're going to have to put something behind here if you want it to sit up. Then as I was cutting, I was like, I probably should have done it in, I probably should have laminated it. And that probably would have done good also. It would have stood up if I would have laminated it or whatever. Or maybe did double for the bottom, this bottom right here. I probably should have cut out maybe 3 layers and just layered it together. And that would have made it a lot thicker too. But this came out so cute, y'all. It is too cute. Let me see if I can put the light on it so y'all can really see the glitter. Look at the little ears have the glitter. And like I said, once again, this is called the Impossible card. But I'm going to put something behind mine so that it could stand. And I didn't make it for a card. I just made it for like just a display with my name, with my business name on it, Cat's Crafts. So if I do a pop-up shop, which I'm so scared to do, y'all, I'm so nervous to do it. I want to do one, but I'm too scared to do it. But if I decide to do one, this is what I would have on my table, you know, representing my name, Cat's Crafts. But I'm pretty sure I'll probably do another one. It's more sturdier, but I'm going to put something behind here to make it stand. But it came out cute, and I am so sorry I cannot think of the lady's name. I do know she is with the Cricut community. That's how I found her. I clicked on something, and because this wasn't the original picture I found, I actually had to go to her page on Cricut. When I was going through some of the Cricut projects on our homepage, I saw something. I think it was like a keychain engraving, and I clicked on that, and then I looked at that. Then I just clicked on her name, and then it took me to her community page. So I looked through her community page, and that's when I saw this Impossible card, which she has more than this one. She has a couple other designs that she's done, but I picked this one out because of the kitty cat and just because it matches me. And y'all would not believe this, but I am terrified of cats. I don't like cats. I never have. They make the hair stand up on me when I see them, just to hear that noise, that meow. I do not do cats at all, and I don't understand how I call myself Cat's Crafts. I guess because my name is Katina, and just cat is in there. People have always called me Cat throughout my whole life. It's been Cat, Cat, Cat. I'm always Cat. So I took that name, and that's just what I've been using ever since they started calling me Cat. And my mom says I look like a cat. But anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. I thought it was adorable. I love it. Love how it came out. I just love the glitter and the sparkle. And maybe the glitter cardstock is too heavy for just the paper, because actually this pink paper right here, this is just regular little cardstock. And I probably shouldn't have used that. I probably should, like I said, I probably should have doubled it up or tripled it up to make that thicker too. So that way this sitting up on it, because this is the paper it's sitting up on to back here, it would have made it a little bit sturdier to where it could stand up. So if it's sitting like on my desk or something like that, you can see. But I wanted to lay it back just a little bit, you know, but it is what it is. It turned out cute, but I just have to figure out a way to make it stand up so people can actually see it. But dang, I've been talking too long, y'all, because look, my my laptop done timed out. So I'm about to go and sign back in so I can go ahead and play around with my Cricut Joy. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and be blessed.